Yo, I think you've often argued with your dudes about which track by this or that artist is better. Today, I want to present to you my top 20 Travis Scott tracks. I'm not gonna make it too long. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. Grab your favorite food, sit back, and let's go. Gaddy. The unexpected thing about this track was that it was Travis who was tweaking Pop Smoke.
Got it jumping out the zoo, seeing red, seeing blue, yelling flame, hot move.
This is Travis's first and only drill performance. You probably wouldn't expect to be met with a wall of violin music in a Travis Scott song, but then you're probably undervaluing the creativity behind his music. Gaddy is a massive hype song, sampling the building violins of orchestral tracks to add something special to a typical trap beat. Plus, it's got all the braggadocious elements you would want from a hype song. First Take. Travis Scott and Bryson Tiller deliver a sleeper hit with First Take.
Don't like what I saw.
The Houston rapper shows us his vulnerable side, opening up about a relationship with a woman who he cannot be without, despite getting played by her.
First take, you ain't on time, you were late when you.
Bryson similarly details a woman only interested in his money, despite his love for her going much deeper than material wealth. Love is complex, and even the rap rock star falls victim to the dark side of love.
Girl, I was lost, she gave me direction.
We need more of this vulnerable Scott in the future, and can we please get more collaborations between these two? Bizzy In The Trap. Initially, fans thought Justin Bieber was on the track, which made sense considering his feature on M.I.A. I'm Drunk. However, Scott's Biebs refers to cocaine, continuing the long-standing tradition of using the names of white celebrities as euphemisms for the drug. Produced by the EXO affiliate Nav, Bizzy In The Trap is yet another certified club banger. Trav's verse dilutes Nav's recitation with his jerky soft chants, which creates a perfect synergy between the two on the beat. This is an example of a perfect trap track. Nothing superfluous, everything is to the point, and deserved 18th place in our top. Upper Echelon. Is there a more explosive hook in Scott's catalog than on Upper Echelon?
Off them zines, just pop the bandit. Wave rock like.
Tip certainly holds his own, while 2 Chainz explores Versace Heaven, but Trav's cadence and the repeated straight up and that dope ad-libs take center stage.
Walking through the wall, off they know my name, yeah. Dropped out, got signed, got.
It's hard not to want to look for the nearest mosh pit after hearing We So High, Upper Echelon, straight up. For many fans, this was their introduction to Travis Scott. Not a bad first impression. Don't forget that the track is already 10 years old, but it still sounds explosive and can rock any party. 17th place. M.I.A. I'm Drunk. 16th place is taken by this particular song. M.I.A. I'm Drunk is late night, you up, text music.
Looking for the weed though.
Thugger's slur rap style fits perfectly with the drunken piano sample.
Friends, let's get drunk. Call your friends, let's get drunk.
Call your friends, let's get drunk.
As Justin Bieber breaks next with a surprising verse about wanting to see what that booty do during a late night in the studio.
I'll be up late if you want, you can meet me at the studio. Call your friends, let's get drunk.
The song is riddled with great moments from all three and will surely entice you to shoot your shot next time you leave the club. Through the Late Night. Thanks to Kid Cudi's musical influence on Scott,
we played all through the late night.
Through the Late Night sounds like a beautiful sequel or spin-off to the classic Day and Night, Cudi's signature hum.
All through the late night.
Which deserves its own section in the National Museum of African American History and Culture, serves as the best instrument to the song as Travis plays a strong supporting role next to his idol. No Bystanders. No Bystanders might be one of Scott's best hype songs. When he performs, he doesn't want the crowd to just stand around and listen. He wants them to rage in the audience. It's one of his most exhilarating tracks that's meant to make you get up and move, telling those who don't want to, just go ahead and go home. A well-deserved 14th place. Skyfall. Travis and Young Thug can do no wrong.
I'm trapped in my conscious. My trap is still bunking. We got all these hundreds.
Throw in Metro Boomin on production, and you have a big three that could overthrow the Golden State Warriors. Contrary to popular belief, this Get High anthem isn't one at all. Skyfall is actually thematically aimed at older artists who fall off and lose the ability to connect with the younger generation. However, it's hard not to surrender your mind into a euphoric state after hearing one of Scott's best hooks singing, "The sky keep on falling, the drugs I keep calling. They keep picking up for me, they love me."
The sky keep on falling, the drugs I keep calling. They keep picking up for me.
Mamita, second song in a row with Young Thug.
Mamacita, Sita, Sita.
Have Travis Scott and Young Thug ever made a bad song together? Either way, their undeniable chemistry soars on Mamacita as they welcome us into their world of drugs, sex, partying, and debauchery. Rich homie Quan's relationship with Trav and Thug has since dissolved, but his contributions on this track shouldn't go unnoticed either. Quan going verse for verse with Thugger over a menacing, hard-hitting, distorted guitar strum and bass line is mind-numbingly brilliant.
Cup phone all big, got the vibrating on me like a beep.
Drugs, you should try it. If you're curious about trying drugs but don't want to, stay away from this song. It's a chill, laid-back, and open track from Scott that will make you want to try drugs more than you ever have in your life. It also serves as a reminder of how versatile Scott can be with his music, as it's a far cry from the raging hype songs he might be best known for. 3500. Moving on to Travis's best work of all time. The first 10 opens up with track 3500. The evolution of Upper Echelon comes in the form of 3500, another production, and a very, very loud beat. Lyrically, 3500 is like a designer drug.
To the size of swimming pools, backstroke to my children's room, made back in the living room.
Travis and friends bring their A games with verses fully devoted to flexing and partying. Maybe that's why you can't tell whether he's saying $3,500 for the coat or $3,500 for the coke. Either way works according to him, and we get an undeniable banger in the process. My Eyes. Yes, Utopia is not Travis Scott's most definitive project, and the song My Eyes is not the strongest on this album. However, I consider underrated. I feel like this particular track needs time to be fully understood. From the very beginning, we are greeted with a calm melody. However, this is a false feeling. After a little skit from Justin Vernon, the beat abruptly changes its mood and goes into a moody trap. I advise everyone to listen to this track. I'm sure it will unfold with time. Butterfly Effect, the song which was rumored to be dedicated to Travis's ex-girlfriend, Kylie Jenner. The butterfly effect is based on a butterfly shifting its wings, creating a storm on the other side of the world. The principle of the theory is that tiny things can have a massive impact on the world, even if it goes unseen.
For this life I cannot change. It is.
That concept is the basis for this song, pairing the themes with a hazy music quality to create one of Scott's most chill songs. Don't play. The louder you play this, the better it sounds. Co-produced with Vinyls and Ritter, Don't Play features hard-hitting 808 kicks, snappy claps, and snares, and a smooth vocal sample from the 1975's track, Money. Add that with phenomenal verses from Scott and Big Sean, and you've got yourself an instant banger. 90210. 90210 also melds Scott's past and present together as one as he sings about his life in LA at the beginning. Then there's the dynamic beat change midway through, adding sharp, punching drums as Travis finally starts to rap about personal relationships with his parents and grandmother dealing with his success.
what happened? Now my daddy happy. Mama called me up, that money coming.
The change in vocal delivery along with the production represents the clarity he has achieved with his fame. The transition from dark and grimy to light and bouncy is next level and helps solidify Scott as a musical icon. The Scots. Dropping in 2020, the Scots debuted at the top of the Billboard Hot 100.
We see the hype outside, right from the house.
Making it Kid Cudi's first #1 and Travis Scott's third. If you follow any gaming news, this was the song that snippets of got played during a Fortnite event called Astronomical that year in a virtual concert, seen by over 12 million players. Goosebumps, easily on the best bangers of 2017.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around.
Goosebumps solidifies Travis as a pro hitmaker. He may not be the best rapper in the game, but the way he captives you with just pure sound and his signature ad-libs, yeah, and it's lit, are magical. On the second verse, Kendrick Lamar bursts into the track and dilutes the atmosphere with his signature flow.
Be like, I wanna press my line, yeah. I wanna take that ride, yeah. I'm gonna press.
Antidote. Moving on to Trap's top 3 songs, although the song wasn't slated to appear on the rapper's debut studio album Rodeo, Antidote went on to become one of his best songs to date. With over 400 million views, it's also his most popular song on YouTube. Antidote is the perfect blend of all things we love about Scott's music. The trap, the grunge, the ad-libs, and a phenomenal beat by Wonder Girl. It's an easy hit. It's a song for the real ragers as fans collectively shout, "Poppin' pills is all we know," during a wild night out. Oh my Decide. Quavo might not have a verse on this song,
On top, broad day, I've been popping pills, boys.
but his ad-libs add so much style to it that he more than deserves the feature credit. It's an instant hit song from Scott, the story of his own life and the transition from that old life into the Travis Scott we know. From beautiful and calm music to raging gothic guitars, the sign has a bit of everything for everyone to enjoy. Sicko Mode. Sicko Mode is easily one of Travis Scott's most recognizable songs and takes this top spot because it earned him his first #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Made this here with all the ice on it.
It also happened to be the first hip-hop song to spend at least 30 weeks in the top 10 of that chart and received Grammy nominations for Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance at the 2019 Grammy Awards. If you're looking for a Travis Scott song that shows him at the peak of his powers, then this is the song for you. This was my top 10 of Trav's best songs. Write your top 3 or top 5 Travis tracks in the comments. I always reply to the most interesting comments. Peace.